And we will start this up whenever we feel like. How are we looking? Wild? Wild? That's okay. We look a little wild. This reading is going to be for Aquarius. For Aquarius friends. The age of Aquarius. This is going to be energy through the end of March. We've got full moons coming up, eclipses coming up. We just had a new moon in Pisces, which was an interesting energy to work with. I know I just felt like super wiped and ended up being like asleep off and on for like 3 days. But I was definitely in the dream realms, getting my messages and downloads. But let me know if you experienced something similar, or how that new moon energy felt for you guys. For Aquarius, please. We're going to start off with 3 oracle cards at the base of the spread here, just to get a jump on the energy and on the messages. The Great Goddess, Transcendence, Divinity, and Shakti. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what Shakti is, and I'm not going to blur this card out either, because I've just decided... I'll show it to you, though. I've just decided that I don't care if YouTube doesn't like the human body. I'm over it. I don't care anymore. And she is like, part of her is underground with crystals. There's just a lot happening in this card. And it feels like being truly connected to source energy and being beamed up. Aquarius, I know that some people think of you guys as the aliens of the zodiac. I'm an Aquarius rising, so I watch a lot of Aquarius readings. But isn't it kind of funny how like this little person at the top there looks like they're being beamed up by the spaceship? It's time to be beamed up, time to go home, transcendence, time to join the stars. We've got the number 32 card that says, "Darling, don't you remember you're a badass? Keep winging it." This says the fairy, blessings, flow, and magical energy. I like that card too. And they're sequential right now. You've got the 32 and 31 card. Interesting. Let's get one more, please, for Aquarius. And we have got the 33. You are joking. The 33 card. Find those who inspire you to bloom, grow together, community, connection, reciprocation. You're kidding. And this is a deck I use all the time. This is not a new deck that I didn't shuffle or whatever. This is definitely a shuffled deck and a well-used deck. But you have got the 31, 32, and 33 card here. So there's definitely an energy of progression. Like things are progressing and in the order they should be. And we are tapping in or connected to something that is reciprocating your energy. There's a good flow here. Interesting. We're going to get you some tarot on top of it and get some more clarification. But I like this energy because it says that you're really connected, tapped into the divinity and going with the flow. Getting your inner badass on and letting the blessings flow to you. Let's see what all comes out with the tarot. What's going on for Aquarius, please? Got the Queen of Pentacles jumping out. The World. And the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is with the World card and the Queen of Pentacles, it's like a cycle of, or a new timeline even. Like, I'm not even getting a cycle on it. I'm almost getting like a new timeline feeling on it. Abundance, fertility, graciousness, skills, and harvest. The Six of Wands coming in with that as well. Victory, recognition. Standing out. You get beamed up and jumped into a new timeline, Aquarius? Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Three of Pentacles coming out. Especially with this, like, grow together, find those who inspire you, as it feels like there's a community or a collaboration, a group of people to be working with. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, but it's also steadfast and loyal and trustworthy, reliable. The Knight of Pentacles may not be going very fast, but you know you can count on them to get the job done. And the Four of Swords is a kind of energy of resting and recuperating too, of regaining your strength. So maybe at this time we are making some moves towards this sense of community or through this collaborative process, but we're taking a moment to regain our breath and our strength, taking slow strides towards something. We've got the Fool coming up. The Eight of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. I like that energy too, because the Fool and the Eight of Cups together. Again, this Eight of Cups is usually read like walking away from something that no longer serves you, but in this combination, and a bunch of the combinations that I've been getting in these readings for this March, is it feels more like beginning a quest. The beginning of a new quest or a new journey. It's like he's gazing out into that canyon and the moon is shining on it. It may not be entirely clear where the path leads, but it feels exciting to be going on this new quest, to start off a new chapter with the Ace of Swords coming in. So we've gotten some new clarity or some new knowledge that is facilitating this new adventure energy that's happening. I can't help but feel, this is going to sound weird and I don't know how it's related, but I just looked at this and realized that it's grabbing the sword by the blade. That's a little bit odd, right? I don't know why my attention was called to that all of a sudden. I've literally never noticed it before in this card. But in this Ace of Swords, they're grabbing the sword by the blade. Which, you know, not how you grab swords, usually. I don't know. I'm going to stick that on the back burner and think about it. Maybe that means something to you if that intuitively feels like something to you. I'm going to stick it on the back burner until we get more cards out and see what I feel like about it. It's with the Fool card, though. It would definitely be foolish to grab a new sword by the blade. That sounds like a bad idea. All right, let's get some more information. We've got the King of Cups coming up. I like the King of Cups. And the Ten of Cups coming up. I like the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. What are you manifesting over here? What did we manifest? We've got the King of Cups coming up. The Ten of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. So whatever this new timeline we jumped into the timeline that we wanted, the happily ever after scenario. Now, I don't know if this King of Cups represents a person to you. Maybe you have a water sign in your energy. I'm not entirely sure about that. Might be either that or it's you're stepping into your King of Cups era. You're being emotionally balanced and mature, emotionally stable, feeling powerful and present in your emotions, and having this beautiful Ten of Cups and Nine of Cups coming in with this thing, Aquarius. I'll claim it. Like I said, Aquarius rising, I'll claim it for sure. With this inner You're a Badass card, and we've got this kind of Knight of Pentacles energy. Let's find out a little bit more about this. Now I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued about this. What do we got? We got the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords with Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords with Seven of Swords feels like... This feels like... This feels like you're the Queen of Swords, so you're taking your swords back. I don't know how to explain... How do I explain what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling right now? It feels like the Seven of Swords can be lying, cheating, stealing. It can be the need to be more tactical in a situation, the need to be more calculated. I've heard this card read a bunch of different ways, but this feeling to me, this really feels like, why does that Seven of Swords look like I'm taking my swords back? You can't have my swords. They're my swords because I'm the Queen of Swords. Maybe we're taking our energy back from a situation over here that felt laborious. Because you've got the Ten of Wands too. And the Ten of Wands is usually a situation that's almost done. He's taking his harvest home with him. So the work is done, the harvest is done, the farming is done, and he's just carrying home the rewards right now. But it was definitely a labor to get there. The work was done. It wasn't like it was magic. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is taking back her swords from this situation that there was a lot of work that was put into, taking her energy back with a newfound clarity. Maybe the juice wasn't worth the squeeze in a situation here that was being pokey, the little puppy that is with that Knight of Pentacles energy. Maybe it just wasn't coming to fruition. And that we're finally feeling clear on that. Page of Cups and the Moon. Yeah. And the Eight of Pentacles. So, emotional offering, a new offer coming out of the Moon. The Moon can be mysterious. It can be, once again, we're on the path, but we're not really sure where it leads. Also, I believe it's a Pisces card, so it might be that again, you have the King of Cups over here, so it might be a water sign that you're in connection with, or coming up into a connection with, or manifesting a connection with, I'm not sure. But I feel like it's an offer for something that feels like it would be emotionally fulfilling it in a work situation. Something arising out of the work that you're doing that feels like the right path to follow. Even though you might not really be clear why. Remember, you've got the Fool card here as well with the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups and the Moon card are kind of giving me the same energy, because like the Moon card usually depicts a path that's obscured, right? Like you're on the path, but you may not know where it goes. And this one actually is almost kind of giving that energy, like a path that's obscured, because you've got the Moon back here in the background. So it's almost kind of giving me very similar energy right now. So maybe following a path with your work that feels like an exciting new opportunity, maybe for collaboration, but we're not sure where exactly it leads. Or an offer coming in from somebody in a working situation. It could actually be both. It could be following the path and following a mysterious sort of path here is leading to an offer. Follow your intuition down that path, maybe. Got the Three of Swords coming out on top of that. The Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Grab a different deck here and ask for some clarification on that. Anytime the Three of Swords just randomly wants to jump out in the middle of something that feels obscured or mysterious with the Moon card, and just seems like, and maybe this is what I was like sort of low-key feeling. Remember when I was like, why is the Ace of Swords grabbing the sword by the blade? That seems odd. So maybe we're getting cut by a situation over here. Let's find out though. Let's not jump to conclusions. The Two of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. It feels like finding out about an opportunity for something that's a good match over here, right? The Two of Cups is being something that's a perfect match, a well-matched opportunity. That's what it feels like. Ace of Pentacles being a new financial opportunity, a new 3D opportunity, an opportunity for abundance. And the Page of Wands being some sort of news or information or clarity about that coming in. Right? Which I would have said absolutely with the rest of the spread. So why do we have Three Swords and a heart here? That seems like a cross energy. Got Justice, the Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the King of Swords. So we've got 10 of Cups on both sides of the spread here. I think maybe this is it this new path or new opportunity may be justice coming in from something that was a Three of Swords previously, like your karma. And it may not even, like, it feels so disconnected from the rest of this spread that I almost feel like it was from another life, if that makes sense. Like, it actually gave me a moment for pause, because I'm like, what? It doesn't feel connected to the rest of it. And so it's possible that the path that we're jumping onto now is like a karmic justice coming in from a wound that was from a previous life. Because you've got the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Swords here. So it almost feels like your Ten of Cups got interrupted in a past lifetime by some other timeline that happened, it's like the Knight of Wands came in to disrupt the things. Justice is coming in to balance things out in this new lifetime. Got the Emperor and the Eight of Cups again here, the Three of Wands, and the Star. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're recording again? Yes. Okay, sorry, Aquarius. Sometimes when I'm filling out the energy, I will just sit here and stare into the cards for like a minute and a half straight, which is not entertaining for you to watch. So I just pause it for a second until the story really just emerges for me, because this energy over here felt really weird to me, and I'm getting something through about happiness actually really transformed the Knight of Wands over here into the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is just and fair and in his authority. And so again, this feels like a side story about a previous lifetime, which is really weird for it to just be jumping out on this like this, but I'm really getting that this is you're getting a karmic payoff from a hurt in a previous lifetime. And it has something to do with this story here about how the happiness that you provided for somebody in a previous lifetime to your own detriment transformed that experience for them. And I'm not sure how that's relevant for you to know that or whatever right now, but it's wanting to come up, Spirit's wanting to talk about it. So all of these paths and blessings that are on your way, your wish fulfillment over here that's happening, that's coming through, has a lot to do with you jumping timelines into a karmic payoff from a previous lifetime. Somebody who benefited from your sacrifice, who was really grown and changed by your sacrifice, the happiness that you provided them. And this is justice, a balancing of the scales coming through from that previous hurt over here, which is really weird. But Spirit wants you to know that it's a karma debt, a karma payoff. Sorry. It's not fun to watch me stare blankly into cards for a minute and a half, so I just paused the video. In the center of the spread here, you have the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Star. So this really feels like you getting to be the Emperor in this lifetime, standing in your authority, and we're moving from a path of you can see how the Eight of Cups is is a path or a quest moving on to something that is illuminated only by the moon. So part of the path is obscured. And you can see how in the Three of Wands in this artwork for the card here is like a dawn is arising and the ships are coming in. So it feels like we're transitioning from this sort of obscured path into one of light. It's a new dawn happening, a new dawn that involves shining your light and stepping into the spotlight with the Star card, which is also Aquarius's card. So really getting to step into your own self here. I'm gonna get you some. This is getting long. I'm sorry. Sometimes it goes long though. That's what it is. We speak until spirit's done spoken, right? I'm gonna get you a couple of oracle cards here. This is from Whispers of Healing Oracle deck, and I just love this deck because the artwork is so rich. For Aquarius, please, what messages can we close this out with? What do they need to know from you right now, please? Freaky. You've got unconditional love, number 42. And listen to your body. I love her jewelry in this picture. So you guys can take a look at those and see intuitively what they feel like to you. I don't know, I'm looking at this girl and she's got some dark circles around her eyes and a dragon on her back. Maybe she's feeling tired or her back hurts. It says listen to your body. And this could be about getting into the now moment too. You do have unconditional love of spirit coming in with this card. I can feel that pretty heavily. You can see it's a big rainbow, all rainbow color too. You've got all the colors of all of the chakras here. You are supported and loved unconditionally. Thank you so much for those messages. I don't know why, but we're pulling one more. Sorry, it's so long. Hurry up. Whatever it is you want to say. Transform. There's definitely a big transformation that happened. You can see on this card the girl is lifting up that dome to release the butterflies that have transformed. They are done cooking. They've been hit by that bolt of lightning, by that source energy, and they're ready to emerge and come out transformed. She's going to go ahead and set them free. And I feel like, seriously, we got hit by a bolt of lightning and jumped timelines here, Aquarius, and we're getting ready to unleash our butterfly, our new transformed form onto all of this. And for whatever reason, Spirit wanting you to know that this is a past life karma debt that's coming in, that's justice is being handed out over this. So something to keep in mind. I don't know what the significance of that might be, but it's something to keep in mind. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit, for coming through with these messages, with this energy, for working with us on these. And thank you so much, Aquarius, for being here. I appreciate you always. And we will see you later. Bye. Why are we jumping back on? Why are we recording again? Why do you do whatever you want to do? What is that about? What do you want from me? You want more messages? More messages for Aquarius? We're just cleaning up now. We're just cleaning up now. Okay. It's too long, buddies. Too long. It takes too long. You're insisting. It's so bossy. All right. All right. Quickly, quickly with the, we're going to use Lenormand. Literally, my camera just turned it on and started recording all by itself. Spirit is saying, don't rush me. Don't rush me. But people don't like long videos on YouTube, Spirit, so sometimes we have to hurry this up. I don't like it. People don't have the patience for it anymore. Number 33, the key. Number 12, the birds. And number 14, the fox. Lenormand Tarot is so dramatic. It really can be. There's communication coming in. That is the key or the solution to something. Something that is, the fox is, I think, something, what is it, 14? Something shady or devious. Theft, trickery, deception, lies, stealth. So clever, tricky, cunning, manipulative, or lying. But that key card is, yeah. So this feels to me like the key or the solution, the breakthrough in a certain situation, a certain tricky situation is going to be communication. So you can interpret that in a couple of different ways. It can be that the key is to communicate cleverly, right? Watch what you say, right? It could be that the key to your situation is a communication that's coming in to let you know about some kind of trickery or deception that's happened, right? This could be that the gossip is deceptive, right? The whatever it is people are talking about or some situation that's being discussed is actually not what it seems like it is, right? So this could be the breakthrough, or the key to it is to recognize that there's deception in the in whatever communication there is here. Okay, is that enough? Is that enough now?